What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, man, we're going over Mr. Hollywood, aka Marquise Brown, and what does he bring to Kansas City? Let's dive into it. So the first play we saw right there, we saw him on a slant route. Second play right here, Cardinals run a combo route. As you're going to see, Marquise right here catches on the slant, and this potentially could have been 6. Let's take another look at this and go over why. So on this play right here, Cardinals run a combo route. We're going to have a flat route underneath, slant route over the top. QB is watching the backer. How does he play this? We're going to let the play develop, kind of go over this as a QB sees it. He sees the linebacker traveling towards the tight end. He knows Marquise Brown's going to run right by him, right? So he's going to hit Marquise Brown. Unfortunately, it's not in stride, and that's what stops it from being 6, right? Take a look at this one more time. Definitely a great read right here, but as you're going to see, he has to slow down and wait for this ball. If he catches this thing in stride, he's taking that thing for 6, right? Taking it for 6. Unfortunately, the throw is behind him. He has to slow down. Safety does a great job forcing him inside. Linebacker's going to tackle him. To me, that was 6 on the board. Let me know what you guys think. Let's check out the next one. Next play we're going to look at, you got Marquise Brown in the backfield. Great play call by the Cardinals right here, man. Good stuff. There's not a lot to break down right here, right? You're going to have Marquise Brown coming out of the backfield. You're going to have a rub route to slow down the defender right there. And if you slow down a defender chasing Marquise Brown, he's basically out of the play, because he's not going to catch back up to him. Good stuff. Let's check out the next one. The next play we're going to look at seemed to me like this happened a lot when it came to the Cardinals offense. Trying to throw it up to Marquise Brown, even though there's a guy wide open. So as we break this play down, Cardinals right here, they're going to have a go route with Marquise Brown and out route underneath. Basically watching this defender. If he stays flat, there's a chance we're going to try and hit Marquise Brown over the top. If he travels with Marquise Brown over the top, bang, we're going for the out route. So we're going to let the play go. We're going to pause it at the top of his drop. What's the read right here? He sees the DB dropping back with Marquise Brown. To me, you got to go the out route. You get the exact look you want. Instead, he's going to try and throw it up to Marquise Brown, and as you're going to see, man, Marquise Brown never had a shot. Let's keep it going. The next play we're going to look at, you got Marquise Brown down here, outside receiver. He's going to run an out route against DaRon Bland, one of the better corners in the league. Now, as you're going to see, he's going to win this matchup right here. But how does he win? Let's run this back real quick. So it's important to watch right about here. He's going to go from right here. He's going to cut that thing to the inside and then bang, cut it back out. Now, why is that important? Take a look. The second he starts to cut that to the inside, you're going to see Bland turn his hips. Well, once he sees Bland turn his hips, he's like, bang, got him. Kick it to the sideline, right? Take a look at that one more time so you guys can see. As you're going to see, he's going to cut to the inside, bang. Bland's going to turn his hips, get low, cut, and he wins that matchup. This time we're going to have Marquise Brown in the slot. We're going to let the play go, break it down after. You got Cardinals in I formation. QB's going to roll out, sees a window to hit Marquise Brown. Unfortunately, the throw is once again behind him. This is why he needs somebody like Patrick Mahomes. Let's run this play back. So to keep it fair right here, we're going to let the play develop. We're going to pause it right here, all right? QB sees Marquise Brown. As he steps into the throw, was there a window for him to hit Marquise Brown? To me, there is, and it's a pretty big window at that. You have all of here. Unless this safety comes up, which I don't think he's going to come up and try to jump that from Marquise Brown because he doesn't want to get beat over the top. Unless the safety does that, to me, the QB has to make this throw. I mean, that's what, 10 yards right there to hit Marquise Brown, give or take? You got to make that throw. But as you're going to see, man, it's underthrown once again, right? QB sees Marquise Brown, steps into the throw, and it's just a bad throw. Call it what you want. But Marquise Brown, man, had a big window, and unfortunately the QB doesn't deliver. Let's keep it going. On this play right here, we see the Cardinals in that 3-by-1 set. You got Marquise Brown at the top of your screen. Once again, going against Bland, I believe, right here, and puts the moves on him. The throw is quite a bit high, but that shows you that this man can go up and get it. On this play right here, you have Marquise Brown, bottom of your screen, one-on-one with Gilmore. Now, there's going to be a little bit of contact going both ways, but look at this catch right here. Bang, got him. 2 feet in, man. Great stuff right there. Take a look at this one more time. So we're going to see some contact about 5-7 yards in. Nothing too big right there. Locates the ball, brings it in, and gets the 2 feet, man. We've seen his route running. We've seen his catching. We've seen his speed. So far, he's definitely the triple threat, man. Let's keep it going. This scheme right here is where I think the Chiefs can really use somebody like Marquise Brown. Now, why do I say that? The Chiefs have been dominating the league for the last 3 to 5 years, give or take. But their one kryptonite seems to be that short yardage situation. Before it was just Kelce, now they've added Pacheco, but I think Mahomes wants another speed guy. I mean, yes, Rice is a great receiver, great possession catcher, but he wants that speed. And that's where Marquise Brown comes into play, right? Take a look at this play. We're going to pause it right about here. You get the tight end once again, potentially running a rub route depending on how the defender plays it. Does he go over or does he go under, right? Take a look what happens. He's going to go under, basically get right behind Marquise Brown. So now he can't really run with him anymore. Now just imagine the Chiefs do this with Travis Kelce and Marquise Brown. Who are defenders going to pick up in that case, man? Let's keep it going. Right here goes back to one of those throws I was telling you guys about before, right? Try and throw it up to Marquise Brown. Even though he's not open, we're going to try and throw it anyway. Was anybody open? Let's take a look. So right here, the Cardinals essentially going to run a dagger concept. So we're going to have basically a skinny post over the top. That's going to bring the safety with Marquise Brown and then a deep in underneath. All right. QB's got to make this read. All right. They run the RPO. He's going to set his feet. What's the read right here? You got the linebacker traveling with Marquise Brown right there. You got the safety traveling with Marquise Brown. As you're going to see, the QB is going to let it rip. I'm like, perfect. Linebackers with Marquise right here. Safeties with Marquise Brown right there. Bang. Hit the deep in underneath. Instead, as you guys saw before, he's going to try and throw it up to Marquise Brown. It's just not going to work. Take a look at this again. We're watching this backer right here, right? We see him pick up Marquise Brown. Marquise Brown basically running that skinny post. Safety's going to go with that too. The middle of the field is wide open. I mean, I'm not sure what else this QB wants. I mean, maybe try and hit the outside guy over the top right there, but why not get the deep in? So when you look at Marquise Brown and you look at his numbers, targets versus catches, some of that might be a little bit misleading. Let's keep this thing going. On this play right here, we're going to have Marquise Brown as the inside slot receiver. Take a look what happens right here. Once again, RPO. QB's going to do a great job rolling out, squares his body up and sets his feet and lets it rip to Marquise Brown. So as you're going to see, step one, they're going to run the ball, right? Force the backers to come up. Then you get the QB going this way. So what do the backers do next? Bang. They start to go with the quarterback, start drifting this way. Then you got Marquise Brown going over the top. Great play call right here. As you're going to see, man, no chance any of those guys are catching up with Marquise Brown. So on this play right here, we got Marquise Brown, bottom of your screen. And really, I've been impressed with Marquise Brown so far. The speed, acceleration, the route running, and now we're seeing the catch in traffic. Take a look at this one more time. So as you run this play back, I love what Marquise Brown does about right here. He tries to crash this defender into this defender right here. Let the play develop. That's going to give him about a yard, maybe half a yard of separation, which is exactly what he needs. Because as you're going to see, man, that throw is in a tight window. Great throw by the quarterback. Here comes the safety delivering that hit. Bang. He's going to hold on to it. Great stuff right there. Let's keep it going. On this play right here, you got Cardinals in a 5-receiver set. You got Marquise Brown, slot receiver right here, bottom of your screen. And if you try to press him and you don't succeed, bad things like this are going to happen. Now just imagine this in the Kansas City offense, where the safety, is he going to pick up Rice? Is he going to pick up Kelce? Or does he pick up Marquise Brown? Let's run this back real quick so you guys can see this. So let's say this is the Kansas City offense, all right? Teams are going to go cover one, which means man-to-man, single high safety. Where does this safety go? Let's say we got Travis Kelce on a post route right here, right? Let's say we got Rice on a go route. And then we got Marquise on a corner route. Who is the safety going to help out? Does he double team Rashee Rice? Do they double team Travis Kelce? Or do they double team Marquise Brown? This is a headache that the Chiefs are going to cause for a lot of teams this season. Let's run this clip so you guys can see it one more time. But man, Kansas City should be pretty excited this year. Like I said before, though, let's run it one more time. As you're going to see, if this is the Chiefs offense, who does the safety go to? He is going to be confused. But let's keep this clip going. So just when you think you've seen it all, right here, Marquise Brown is going to impress you once again. We see him drag that toe. So what really stands out to me about Marquise Brown is that we saw him do work against the Cowboys secondary. That right there is impressive, but now he's doing it against the Ravens, man. Let's keep it going. So on our last play, guys, we're going to have Marquise Brown, inside guy. You got Cardinals going trips. One-on-one with Kyle Hamilton. We've seen Bland, we've seen Gilmore. Now it's Hamilton. Take a look what happens. Cuts it to the outside, and he's just too fast. So as we take one more look at this, watch what Marquise Brown does to Kyle Hamilton. He's going to make Kyle Hamilton think he's going this way, then bang. Cut that to the outside. Take a look right about here. You see Kyle Hamilton stepping this way. Marquise, once again, shows you his football IQ. The second he sees that, got him. Now, Kyle Hamilton does recover pretty quick, but Marquise Brown gets that separation he needed, and that's 6 on the board. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. More content coming soon.